Mic on.
Pew pew pew. There we go. It's fucking pew pew pew. Audio check. Pew pew pew. Fucking. All right. I took a little break. I'm just trying to grind this Delphi shit out. It's brutal. It's brutal. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. You could like and subscribe. I was gonna do a couple little videos. I was thinking about doing. I noticed that my armor set videos had done pretty good. The optimization. Let me see what we got here. If you could say something in chat, it would help out a lot. There we go. That's a good. Let me see. Today I learned. I thought I would put me inside station was on time. How can you imprint water? It's liquid. Oh boy had a good point. Oh boy had a good point. Do they have Orison up? Let's see. Takes a minute to research, scan help. Man, it's so little money. Look at that bullshit. Look at that. So little money. Like, what the Let me see. We have a scan problem at Port Orison to the collection. You will then transport and deploy the scan probe at Yala. And not for that much money, I won't. That's some trash ass money. There we go. Accept offer. Boom. We're in the money. Show me the honey. There we go. There we go. Put this thing away. There you go. Look at that. I'm sliding down steps. Does this thing have an attachment on it? Utility. Do any of these have? None of these change, do they? None of these. I don't think I have any attachments on any of them. Let's see what the armor is. We'll mix it up a little bit. I feel like mixing it up just because I'm into that citizen fashion citizen fashion. That's the wrong room. Hi. I have a haircut. like you should mouse over it. It should be like Karen. Okay, I should laugh that hard. But okay, Karen. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate your. Yeah, I know, Karen. It's amazing, isn't it? They really should have a rotating thing of condoms right here, because that's what it looks like every time I come in here. I'm thinking this is a bunch of condoms. Okay, let's go hit the other one. I always like to look in here and see what they are, because I know this is heavy right there. This is a heavy set. But yeah. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull this. I think if I just we'll just dump everything. Yeah, it just dumped everything. Okay. Look at that helmet. That helmet is sick. I love that like arachnid look that thing has. Oh, exciting new products. I'm so excited. I want heavy. Medium. That says 100K. One of these, I believe, yes, I do. I do need something. I believe by I believe one of these backpacks has a 3-hinge backpack, and that would allow me. Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. Is it this one? Oh, that's not good. Okay, heavy. Heavy. I'm going to be very happy. Thank you. Heavy. So they have the ADP stuff too. This is gray. Gray. Do they have black here? They have gray. They have gray. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's see here. Let's see how this, because I like the technical operator look. So let's see here. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. That looks sick. It's the same. No, it's not the same arms. That looks sick. I like that helmet. That helmet is definitely a upgrade. And then the backpack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's interesting. The backpack doesn't have the exact same hue as the okay, weapons. Let's do this. Is it only 2? So it's only 2. Let's buy that other backpack and see if it has 3 anchor points, because I know one of these backpacks has search. I love the search. That's what they added in the new. We'll buy one. We'll buy. Oh shit! We gotta pick our. Ooh, somebody's outside getting it. So we bought this one. Let's buy this one, because I don't care if the size is smaller, if I can get another anchor point. And I know one of these has another anchor point. Hey, thanks for popping in and watching. If you could give me a like and a sub, this helps me out a lot. I'm on my way to 500 subs, and it's a slow and painful grind. Okay, so let's do a little analysis here. So let's say, what is it? Utility? What does backpack fall under? Let's okay. Always like to have 2 of those on me, because you can't use them here. So let's try this. Okay, and then go back to weapon. Is this also 2 anchor points? It is. Okay. Okay. What about this one? Weapon. It's interesting how this one does the diagonal 2 anchor points. I could have sworn, I look sick though, how that backpack. So this is 40. That's a very lightweight backpack. Okay, that is a sick looking backpack though. The color is a little off. So
Hey, Frank.
hey, what's up, brother? What are you up to?
Not much. Saw that your stream was on. I'm watching the stream, but in order to have only one of you talking, I muted the stream.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I've been messing around with some of the new item sets. I found a website that displays like where stuff is at, and they introduced 3 new armor variants in the game. Are are armor helmets, and so I've kind of been like figuring out where they put them, and different things. Just kind of,
Cool.
yeah. And then but my attachments utility, my attachments disappeared on me, and I don't know why. That should be there. Like, where did my suppressor go? You want to do some? Some bunker missions with me?
Wish I could. Summer's really starting to kick in here, and the heat is.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like I said in
A while back.
yeah, I just got a brand new AC, and I'm using that sucker. Believe me.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Only problem is that since I'm not named Rockefeller, I can't afford electrical bills running AC and computers at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't even looked at my bill yet. I'm sure it's out of control. I'm sure it's up there. You know what? I did a video. I did a video on the Novak armor. I don't know if you had seen that or not. And where I get to take the gray hat helmet, and I mix the gray hat helmet with the Novak. Because what I figured out what they did with the bosses from the Siege of Orison is they just used all existing armor and they mix and matched them and then gave them a paint theme. You know what I mean? Like they made them the same color even though they're from different armor sets. And I was like, well, I'll go, well, shit, I'll just go make my own, right? Like,
There you go.
and so I went and found the helmet and I found the body armor. Of course, it's not the same color, but it's it's the same stats. And so that way, if you die, then you're just like, oh, that's too easy. I'll just go buy a new set. Because the problem with like farming and hunting the Orison armor, if you lose it's gone forever. You know, like you can never retrieve your stuff. You're just screwed.
Yeah.
And they don't sell it at any kiosk anywhere or any of that stuff. So you're just asked out. And so I kind of figured out like how to replicate it, and just see what that experience. So I did one video where I figured out how to replicate it, like where to go to buy it, and then I did another video where I tested it out to see if it was a feasible or a rewarding experience, and if that makes sense. And I found that the suits, although they have the same, or no, the undersuits, like the thermal temperature one, although they have the same armor variant as a heavy armor set, you actually lose a lot of your spots. You lose a lot of your like carry capacity and your modules for like your stems and stuff. You lose a lot of that shit. So it's like this one's 6 and 12, but your armor capacity is 22k, which is nice. Like this is only 16k, and you can use the 120k backpack, which is nice too. So it gives you a total of a. Ooh, that didn't sound good. But I haven't, in a lot of ways though, you're not missing out because they've already said they're going to wipe everything in like 90 days. So, I mean, their money is not relevant whatsoever. They took everybody's ships.
Well, 90 days. Let's see. August, September, October. Partway through November, that would be into winter.
Yeah.
I have my Carrack. Actually, I got the Carrack finally.
Oh, nice. I would hang on to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I think that's going to be.
As ships go, it's about as self-reliant as you can get. Plus, when we're rolling missions, if we all bind to the Carrack, it doesn't matter if we die in the mission because the Carrack will be like 150 meters away.
Right.
You can literally just run back and grab your shit anyhow.
I think holistically, the only thing about the Carrick that is kind of, I would say, meh, is it's some of the stuff that you can fit into it is very small compared to some of the stuff that fits into the Origin 890 jump. Like the Origin has a little bit better.
Origin 890 jump is also almost twice the size.
Is it? I didn't get that vibe.
Yeah, the Carrick is, I believe, 128 meters. The 890 jump is 200, I think.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but it's not big enough. Like the sad thing is it's not big enough to really hold anything. Like you can get a couple of cyclones, you know, you can get your where's this thing at? You can get a couple of, oh, it's behind the planet. Damn it.
Yeah, the 890 jump is 210 meters long, and the Carrick is 126 meters long.
Ah.
Smaller font.
Okay.
Now, one of the devs, and I think that this is kind of his revenge, this is just my opinion, is one of the devs, the community declared that this was going to be his favorite ship.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Anytime he talked about it, he had the look of a man that was sucking on lemons. So I don't think he liked the ship at all. And
yeah, but I don't think that has anything to do with
Carrick is also the only ship to get smaller in dev. Every single other ship in Star Citizen
has gotten bigger.
Bigger. The Carrick was actually keeping pace size-wise with the 890 jump, and then for no perceivable reason whatsoever, they cut it in half.
Interesting.
And then they just crammed everything into a too small shell, which is why, you know, you have the Carrick now, which, you know, it's supposed to be when the Carrick was advertised originally, it was supposed to be the premier exploration ship. It was the gold standard. It was the platinum.
Yeah, I think you know, it meets all those requirements. You've mentioned this before. I mean, it meets all those requirements. My only dissatisfaction is that
the 600i has almost all of the same abilities, and with the 600i rework, they're literally talking about giving it all of the same abilities. And the 600i is a freaking yacht.
that's the exploration, right? I stands for exploration.
Starship of Enterprise.
I stands for exploration, right?
Yeah.
I think I is the nomenclature for the Explorer series, if I remember correctly. Like they have a 300i, they have a 100i, they have a 600i. The A's were attack.
The I has two versions: the touring and the exploration. Touring is the one that's a yacht. It's got the fancy interior. It's designed to, you know, take people places and do amazing things and have amazing views and throw amazing parties and all that.
Do amazing things.
Explorer, basically, they took out all of the stuff that makes a yacht. Well, not all of it, but a big chunk of it. And then they just added in this weird room with a hollow table and then a cargo bay, and then they called that an exploration ship. It's like, wait, what?
What?
No, that's not how that works. It's like, you know, you guys can make it work. It's your freaking video game. You can do whatever you want. But, you know, now all of a sudden, you know, with the 600i rework, for the exploration version, they're talking about giving it all of the same abilities as the Carrick. You know, the respawn bed, you know, the only thing that the Carrack will be able to do that the 600i won't is to be able to have a shuttle bay. It'll still have the ability to have like an Ursa or something, but it's like, you know.
Where did you see this from? Because I've watched a ton of content, and I have not I have not heard any of this stuff that you're talking about. Is this from like a year ago or 2 years ago? Because I watched like 4 or 5 YouTubers.
From several years ago.
Okay.
For years.
Okay.
I actually backed Star Citizen when it first came out, and I had actually bought the Carrack once before, and
Oh, you told me. You told me. You told me.
yeah, and you know, the Carrack is the ship that keeps getting screwed. It's like other ships get ignored, the Carrack gets screwed.
I'm all about that screw life.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you know, they don't even have the courtesy to screw you with hookers. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
So this look at the, if you see the stream, look at the armor set with that bug helmet, that bug-eyed. It looks like an aviation helmet. It just looks so sick.
On the stream right now with the voice delay, I guess, or the stream delay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that is cool.
See, it's got the kind of the lines right there, the triangle. They actually glow in the dark too.
It's got a Y. So.
Yeah. It glows. It glows. It looks like the DeLorean supercharger. You know, like the DeLorean quantum flux traveler thingy, kind of.
Flux capacitor.
Capacitor. Yeah, I got a flux.
And then,
I got a flux capacitor in my forehead.
was the oscillation overthruster that had the same pattern.
Yeah.
And that was on the Mach 1 Plus truck that drove through a mountain.
Come on, bro. Come out. Ooh, that sounds sexy. I know he's in there. Like, see the elevator door. There we go. That's sloppy. Oh, shit. Oh.
Now, I will say that CIG is doing an amazing job with the Banu Project now. That looks freaking amazing. I don't have it, I don't want it, but I will really admit it looks freaking awesome.
Oh, I agree. I don't have it and I don't want it. I agree. It's not the theme or the gameplay loop that I want to get into. I 100% agree. I'm not a big fan of the art style as far as like its body lines, but I'll admit though that it is.
It's what they promised.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a flying mole.
Yep.
That's what they said it was going to be, and that's what it is. Whether it stays that way or not is anyone's guess. CIG has a horrible habit of promising one thing and doing something else.
I'm all about honeymooning. All about honeymooning. I'm about the honeymoon life.
But you know, when they do it right, they do amazing. I will 100% that. And like my friends are all like, you know, how can you still tolerate this game when you complain about it so much? It's like because there's so much promise to it, and they are already doing things no one else has even tried, making it work. It doesn't work perfectly, but nothing does when it's first invented. Once they iron the bugs out, which you know they kind of need to focus a lot more resources on.
You know, I'm gonna give him the doubt. You know, like I don't care about any false promises or any of that shit. I've come to the realization that there's a lot of undertaking there, and I think that some stuff is you know, shit happens. You know, we have world-ending we have world-ending.
Like I said, it's a completely new tech. They're doing things no one has done. You know, complete props for that. And I'm not expecting or asking them to just like do it spontaneously. I know this shit takes years to do. That's why I've been in it for years. You know, but like I tell people, this game's greatest strength is also its greatest weakness. It's a game by gamers for gamers. By gamers means that it has things gamers have been asking for, begging for decades at this point. By gamers, unfortunately, means that they're focused on the gaming, not necessarily always the building the game. And Chris Roberts is infamous for
you just committed to go down this. I just want to say that his views are his own and not my own opinions. Like, fuck, man, you're just going with it. Like,
I don't have the energy to censor myself. It's like, this supposedly is supposed to be the land of the free still. So
no, that shit's long gone. I given my life to that construct, and I fully recognize that is long gone.
Until it's official, or until someone shows up
to arrest you, to
toss me in the clink, I'm gonna keep blabbing my mouth because, damn it, this is the United States, and I'm supposed to be able to do that.
yeah, that's long gone.
But, as long as I'm not trying to hurt anybody, it should be fair game. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
I'm just fucking with you. So what else have you been doing? Let's segue. What else have you been doing?
Working a lot on my fanfic.
You mean your book stuff?
One doing pretty well, and then realized power creep had set in, and I need to start over again.
You talking about the book stuff, the book writing stuff, or?
Yeah. Well, the book writing, it's like I've got my original stories, which is like completely original characters, original universe, the kind of stuff that I can copyright. And I have copyrighted. I've actually got 14 copyrights.
Oh, very nice.
I've got over 1 million words copyrighted. And my friends that have read them have said that they're good. They could use polishing, but that's why I joined the writers group a while back. Then there's the fanfic, which is the stuff you can't, that's in someone else's universe and someone else's property, and you can't copyright that. And if you try, bad things will happen.
Bad things.
Yeah. And even if you don't try, bad things can still happen because the law is very gray on fanfic.
Yeah, but usually the developers do a real good job with, like, a lot of 40. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, I appreciate you popping in. Today's conversations are a little untraditional, so just be warned. And then so like Warhammer 40K was a good example. They've gone through several iterations of fanfic on Warhammer 40K. Several. Like, they've actually come out and had to redo a lot of their copyright stuff, and then guys would pull their fanfic because it no longer meets the yeah, well, not only that, but it's a little too much. It's a little too much exposure. It's a little too popular. It's a little, it changes. Yeah, canon maybe is a good way to, not just the story, but it kind of takes away the authority of some of the developer constructs. So yeah.
No, see, canon is the official storyline. It's like it's like in Star Wars, you've got the official canon before Disney was only what Lucas did. Anything that Lucas didn't do was either expanded universe, which was the books and the shows and all of that, and then fanfic, which was what the fans did. But the only canon was George Lucas. And it's like, Star Trek. The only canon is TV shows, movies. And then the books are considered kind of expanded universe. They're not canon, but, people like them. And then, there's the stuff the fan does, which is all fanfic. Now, some properties, like, for some stuff, will realize that fanfic is literally free advertising.
Right.
It's like doesn't matter how good or bad it is. If people are reading it, that's got your property in people's minds, which is, you know, how you sell things, which is how you make money, which is, you know, kind of a big business.
Warhammer has some fantastic videos, like short 1-2 minute videos, just amazing videos.
That was done by this guy.
Like the CGI is phenomenal.
Yeah, and it was done by one guy.
Yep.
And people were like, you know, Warhammer needs to hire this guy and give him a job. And they did. You know,
Oh, did they?
Problem being,
I know who you're talking about.
they owed all of his
Fanfare.
Took it all offline and started charging people for it. You know, when it was still just fanfic, it was freaking awesome. And, you know, it's great that Warhammer was like, you know, this guy has such a following and does such amazing work. Yeah, he deserves a job. There are people that have done mods for Skyrim and for Fallout that the mods were so well done that Bethesda hired him, like flat out said, you deserve a job here. You know, come work for us officially.
You deserve a job.
You know, that's one, that's good PR, and two, it's like, you know, you don't need to train these people. They already know your systems better than you do anyway.
What the fuck? Look at the okay. I was gonna say, did you see, I did the stream. Did you catch that? There's a baddie right there. Okay, that's working now. I was like, did I not have the right ammo types for this thing? Fuck. I don't have the right. Oh, that says SR1 rifle. I don't have the right ammo type. Shit.
Oh, okay.
You see that little black box that popped up for a second? You see that shit?
Yeah.
But then it was okay.
Like a 30-second delay between you talking and it showing on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. That was interesting. I wonder who else is watching the stream. If you could hit me with a like and a sub, I appreciate it. I'm trying to do a little bit of a commitment. You know, I got burned out over the last time I was on leave, and I'm a little disgruntled. I think that's a good word about the wipe. You know, I realize I know why they did it, but ultimately it was their fault. You know, they didn't manage that shit well, and it was their fault, and they didn't manage it well. And then you know, and then they had their little debacle about giving people and you know, taking money back. And where's this guy at? I got 3 more. I think somebody's yelling. He's like, "You didn't pay your taxes. You didn't pay your taxes, and you owe me $12.95."
So you swore to pay me Tuesday for a hamburger today?
Yeah. He's
Interest, bitch.
It's like, I hear them shooting, but I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. One more. Yeah, work's been, you know, we've got that little heat wave, and the building that we moved into has evaporative coolers, and it doesn't have any volume. And the issue is that, oh, that's a friendly. The issue is that, man, midday, I'm like completely tapped out. I'm, you know, because the temp is like 90, 95 degrees, and I'm just.
That's weird. The temp should be much lower if your evaporative coolers are working.
Yeah, but it's not pushing any volume though. It's not. It's so they're turning, but it's.
That's a problem with the system.
Yeah, it's.
Dude, the reason why I was asking you guys whether I should go evaporative or full-on AC is because evaporative is
much cheaper. They cease to work though at a certain point. and a good example of like whenever the temp gets over, let's say 105, they just don't do well. What state are you in? I forget what side of the.
California.
Okay, yeah, yeah, California. They're real popular in California. They're real popular in
A
Cal.
friend of mine has, his family's home had an evaporative cooler. Basically, what they did was they just took the hall closet, ripped that out, put in a gigantic evaporative cooler. The whole place, you would walk in that door from the freaking desert heat. You would walk in that door and you just literally feel your muscles relaxing because you'd be going from like 110-degree temperatures down to like freaking 80.
Yep.
And it would just be. Oh.
Hey,
And
hold on. Thanks for popping in. Hey, I appreciate it. Keep me with a thumbs up and a sub if you could. Helps me out. I'm getting ready to roll through another bunker mission here. I just cleared this one up. And anyways, continue with your. I agree. I used to live in Cali also, and I remember. They work really good actually in trailers because the way trailers are elongated. And if you have your vents at one side, it'll blow through the trailer because just by design how they're elongated.
basically turns the thing into a wind tunnel.
Yeah. And I agree. I've been looking for alternative housing solutions because when I leave the Matrix, I
Suggestion personally would be get an RV.
I actually want to get a sailboat. I've been looking into RVs, but I want to sell the world. I really do. I want to.
I actually have watched a lot. There's this one series, Sailing the World in Aquarius, and it's this couple, and they literally have just been sailing around the world for years.
Yep.
In their boat, they've got this. I think it's like a 40-something foot sailboat.
Yep. I want to do the same thing. I just want to sell everything, like liquidate. I say sell boat, like sell everything and sell. It's too many sales. I want to liquidate everything, and then.
See, and that way, it's like it doesn't matter what the housing market's doing.
Right.
Buy a boat.
Yep. What do you care?
Or if you're in an RV, it's like I'm driving my house around. It's like if it's too hot here, yeah, bye. I'm heading south for the winter.
Right. And there's.
You just go where you want.
There's also big issues too with a lot of these states are running out of water. Water is becoming more and more of a crisis. And I would man, could you imagine like moving to Las Vegas and being like, hey, I just bought my $500,000 home, and then like 6 months later, like, hey man, we don't got no water, and it's that $500,000 home is going to be worth $20,000, $30,000.
And a lot of these places don't seem to realize, they're so busy focusing on the splashy stuff that the back end rots, and they don't seem to really understand that without that back end, you're effed. It's like
Oh, come on! I can't not get this
old
fucking
saying
thing to
is like,
warp.
sure, the fire department's a pain to pay for, but if you don't have them, you're screwed. Because when you need them, you need them.
Yeah,
You
but
need an electrical system. You need water. You need sewer. Yeah, they're a pain to pay.
I don't poop. I don't need sewer. I don't poop. I'm like KJU. That's not something I do.
Oh man, there was this.
I don't need to pay for sewer, bro. I don't poop. It doesn't happen.
She lived off the energy of the universe. Like, yeah, someone called the men in white coats, please.
Yeah. Yeah, but and there's like, the kind of the beauty, there's some problems with RVs too, though. It's not a perfect solution. Where's this fucking thing at?
It's not.
Where's this thing at?
And I did some research into RVs, and apparently, while a lot of RVs, modern RVs, have a ton of features, the assembly quality
Is bad,
only
yeah.
on par. So
Yeah.
a lot of RV dealerships will kind of tell you after the sale, like, look, now that you've got it, you really should take it to this other shop over here and have them give it a once over to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We're the dealership. We can't do that. All we can do is just sell it to you. We can't fix it. These other guys over here, they can fix it. So, but once you've got it working, it's like, you can go anywhere.
Another one of those paradigms, though, is RVs don't do well when the fuel price gets way up there. And because they lose their appeal because it's just too expensive to travel. And I'm waiting.
I've wondered, and I haven't seen anyone do this, and I'm kind of surprised by it. No one's done a pure electric RV.
No, Winnebago's got one out now, but there's some problems with that too, because historically, they're heavy, right? They're heavy, and so they don't get great mileage. Fuck, where's this thing at? Is this thing is?
Well, but see, that's the thing. It's like if you cover the roof in solar panels.
No, even then, it's like you get 130 miles.
Well, yeah.
Fuck.
But then you get 130 miles, you pull off, you camp.
What the fuck? Hold on.
You relax for a day. Your batteries are charged. You keep going. It's like you're in an RV. You anywhere you go, you've got everything.
Yeah, but 100 miles is not. We're killing the stream, by the way. 100 miles is not adequate enough to do anything or go anywhere. And the problem is to charge those batteries up. They need to charge for 6 or 7 days off those solar panels to get your 100 miles. It's not a legit system. Like a hybrid system is the way to go, because you can charge your batteries off of the what the fuck's going on? You can charge your batteries off of the inverter, and then and drive it around and still fuel your tank up. And
question: how many watts does an electric motor need? Because I've seen a lot of builds with solar panels on just vans.
So we'll use the Lightning as a metric, because I think the Lightning is a good metric to go off of, the new Ford Lightning. So the new Ford Lightning has a 130 kilowatt hour battery, 130 kilowatt hour battery, and they were taking it. They did that drive. TFP did that drive across the nation in it, and they take that thing and they drove it from like Minnesota to like Alaska or some shit, and the
See, if you cover the roof of that thing, like you put a camper on it, and then you just cover the
they
roof
did.
of it with solar panels,
They did.
you can be pulling in a kilowatt
No.
of electricity off sunlight.
So they actually did that, right? And the problem was that thing killed the fuel economy by 2 miles per gallon. It was actually pretty substantial by putting that little bitty camper on there. And when they plug it into a regular 110 wall outlet, it would take 7 days to fully charge it up, like just off of 110, no solar. If they did the 30 amp, like which is what your washer and dryer run off of, or your stove, it would take 3 days. And if they use this tier 3 charger, like the 165 kilowatt hour thing, it would take an hour. And
I'm not talking about like a charger. I'm talking about the vehicle itself generating.
it's not enough. It's not enough. Here, I'll find the YouTube link and I'll link it to you, and I'll let you watch. It's a fantastic watch. It's really a really good watch, and because it really gives a lot of insight to the problem with solar cars, and it speaks, it kind of cuts through all the honeymoon and cuts through the hype, and you really start to get holistically a good idea on what it takes to live with one.
Watch the fast lane comparing a Ford Lightning with a
Towing.
yeah,
Yeah.
gas versus EV video. I watched that, and the electric gave it a nice shot, but it wasn't up to par. But that doesn't have any solar on it. If they put solar panels on the top of the trailer and
It's not enough. It's not enough.
you can literally have solar now for just a few $100 and generate a kilowatt of electricity an hour.
It's not. It's not. So I think you got your dimensions wrong. I think you got your math is wrong. And I'll give you a good example. So you're talking a kilowatt per hour, right? But that is 1 in 1,000. So a kilowatt hour, it takes 1 kilowatt to do 1,000 kilowatt hours. And those batteries are 136 kilowatt hours. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it's going to just give it's going to just allow you to drive forever.
Me and my buddy figured it out. We did the math on it, and it would take like 2 weeks to charge a truck up. It would take like 2 weeks. No bullshit. It would take like 2 weeks. Let me make sure I got the right ammo. This is Arrowhead sniper rifle, and this is Arrowhead sniper rifle. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got the right ammo. You get another mission. I'm gonna send that. Oh, perfect. Boom, it's back up. I got it. Let me see where I'm at on my Delphi. I'm at the T. It's a slow, painful grind. Once I get to the tier 5s, though, it's like 90K a mission, so they can wipe all they want. I can run 4 or 5 missions, you know what I mean? And then it's like, boom, I'm in the money. I can buy something. Here, let me find. Okay, there was that one. Let me find the YouTube. Let me get the YouTubes up.
I found a video with this guy who has an F-150 Lightning that's doing a solar build, and it looks promising. It's a full camping setup, and personally, I prefer the Rivian over the Lightning.
Here it is.
That's just me.
Here it is.
One, or if you get this option.
So this is the second video.
Just simply connects to the.
Let me find the first video. This is the playlist, I think. I can't tell which one's the first one. 3 weeks ago. I think this is the. Shit. This is part 2. Part 3. Part 1.
Just pure electricity.
Okay, so this. They're driving this thing to Alaska. Let me paste, and there is so much that you get out of this video, so much insight. And they put this little camper on it in episode 2, and I like their little camper. I like the company who makes the little camper. I'm like, oh snap, that's pretty awesome, right? And so
I will watch this.
yeah, it's really, really good. It's insightful, like it's legit. And then let me see if I can buy food here. Yep. But I know they added food to all the kiosks, but I forget about it. And I've been running around in panic mode trying to buy
I'm going to drop down to the AFK channel in Discord so I can watch these.
Okay.
Listen to a couple things at once.
Yep, I got you. I mean, you have to realize though that that's like 20 hours of watching. Like you can have a binge fest on that shit.
I'm just gonna watch a couple of videos.
Yeah. But I think the good ones are probably like if you wanted to just get the summarized version, probably like watch the first one and then watch the probably like fourth one or the fifth one, because he'll start giving you a lot of analytics about as they start to break into their drive. You're like, oh.
Okay.
Nice. Pew, pew, pew. Crusader security. Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. Ramp down, landing gear down. Coming in hot. Look at that. Pew, pew, pew. You gotta pick it out on the horizon. What the hell is that? Is that just nothing in the wall? Oh, it's just a spur. It's a spur in the side of the cliff. Where'd you go? Oh, there we are. I see the beeping light. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Perfect. Perfect landing. Perfect landing. That shit was like next level. That's a weird POV. Oh shit. It's not. Okay, let me out. Not good. Oh, that's a problem. Does B do anything?
Watched several of the videos.
That was quick. And
And I noticed an immediate issue.
hey, I see Squirrel just popped in. Yeah, what was the issue?
That was the issue. Is I was talking about powering a truck via solar. There's no solar on that truck. They were using charging stations. They were using people's outlets and so on. Which is cool and all, but I was talking about putting solar panels on top of the truck.
Yeah, but you couldn't get enough you wouldn't have enough real estate to justify the power consumption.
Solar panels don't consume power.
No, I'm talking about the vehicle's power. I'm talking about the vehicle's power consumption.
Solar panels weigh they literally have the weight down to like a couple of pounds. So enough energy, enough solar panels to generate a kilowatt of power would probably weigh around 30 pounds, I think. For which you're pulling in a kilowatt. So
I think you're talking about a watt, right? A panel is a 360 watt. Man, it's so confusing. It's not a 360 kilowatt. It's a 360 watt panel. A kilowatt is 1,000, so that's 3,000.
No, you can run several panels. Like I've said, I've seen van builds.
Ooh, that's sexy. That's fucking sexy.
Rebuild Amazon vans that they've turned into mini RVs, where these people are pulling in a kilowatt, and they're running like computers.
They'd have to run, yeah, but they'd have to run like 9 panels to get that.
No, 3 or 4. That's it.
Because a lot of panels only run like 100 watts. You can go down the rabbit hole in this conversation, by the way. Like, I'm fully aware.
Other panels that will run higher. I could probably find a panel that you could stick on a truck and generate like 200 or more. That just a second. Actually, I will do that so that you can see, get like an idea of what I'm talking about.
See if there's any juicy goodies in here. Ooh. Ten of those? Wow. It's a lot of stimmies. It's a long ass load time on that bad boy. Squirrel, are you still there?
Here we go. Found a 1,600 watt system on Amazon for under $1,000, barely.
There's another
1.6 kilowatts for under $1,000.
so there's another part of this equation too that is the hell did this guy go? There's another part of this equation is that also that vehicle is, you know, significantly more expensive. It's almost double the price. So it's like even if you did regular fill-ups, it would take you 15 years to, oh, look at them. They're still shooting the shit out of. They're all like standing around. Look at that. That's brutal. It would take you 15 years to make up the difference and the additional cost of that, you know, for the early adoption fee of that vehicle. You know, don't get me wrong. I think the technology is wonderful. Like, I really like to see the evolution and advancement in it. But on the same token, I recognize that.
Yeah, it'd be expensive as hell.
Yeah. You know, they're for that platinum.
As much as gas prices are going up and are about to go orbital. I am not sure that it would take that long to cover the cost because, well, I'll skip the whole.
Yeah. Some conversations are
Yeah. So, you know, just sticking to the pure economics, it's like, yeah, the prices are bad. They're going to get much worse. And, you know, with those kind of costs, solar's going to start getting, how to put this without sounding like an asshole.
You guys are freaking me out. They're shooting dead bodies and shit everywhere. Like,
Well, you know, these guys are like Rex. From Mass Effect, anything worth shooting once is worth shooting 400 times.
I think they bypass the whole like loot table thing too, because they'll just keep shooting and I don't see reloads. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, watching the gameplay and having played, I think that they have not, the code that tells an NPC that they have killed the enemy, that they can stop shooting, doesn't work. So basically, the NPCs think
Oof.
the dead bodies are still alive, which is why they keep shooting them, because they're so stupid they don't know that dead is dead.
oof. I got lucky there. I was so focused on that thing. That guy just ran right past me. That almost went sideways.
Ooh, yeah, that just happened on the screen. Damn.
He just ran past me.
You know, that's a prime example of how stupid the NPCs are. You literally.
Well, it didn't used to be that way, but then they dumbed him down, and I think in the process of dumbing him down, they just did a blanket dumb down, and they probably should have like kind of classified like, oh, lieutenants will be a better AI, and grunts will be a lower, and kind of like tiered them out. And I think they just did everybody. You know, I think that would have kind of made a little bit more. And they also, but I think we're still working with a much earlier version of AI. I think they got better systems out that that we just haven't seen yet.
What I would suggest CIG do is, if possible, just copy paste the AI from other properties. Basically, go say, you know, hey, can we lease your AI tech? Great, here you go, have some money.
Have some money.
Problem solved.
Have some money.
You know.
Here's 100 million, no sweat.
However, I have no idea how much money CIG actually has, because, you know, one, they had to build game studios from scratch. No way in hell is that cheap.
Well, yeah, and assets are super expensive as well. I mean,
didn't they sell part of that to Amazon, like the actual base?
Hey,
lumberjack shit
what's up, Dirt Digger?
Not much. So I've been playing Rust.
Very nice.
Very time consuming.
It is.
And I just jumped back into SC today.
The
I mean, there's some
with
bugs.
Amazon, is what happened is originally CIG was using the Crytek engine from Crysis, and then modifying the ever-living hell out of it. And then there was a contract dispute, lawsuit. CIG then went to Amazon, started using Amazon.
It's Lumberjack, yeah, or Lumberyard.
Yeah, Lumberyard, and they're modifying the hell out of that, and so I don't know who's paying what anymore. The lawsuit was talked about, but not really in detail, and there's not a lot of details that I've been able to find. But from what I can tell, Amazon is basically using CIG as a workhorse to
Or a
develop
test bed, maybe a better way of
the test bed. The only thing you do with a test bed is test. CIG is like, and this is something I give them full credit for, is CIG is like innovating massively. No one else does the stuff that Star Citizen does. And, so 100% props on that. No one, I don't think anyone's even trying.
Dirt Digger, what else? So how's your Rust experience? I know I'm going to start playing Conan here once 3.0 drops in the next couple of months. No, well, Conan's been out for a while, but they're doing their Scourge of Sorcery update. And did I get this?
I tried. So I started with like a somewhat moderate pop server and just got butt raped.
Nice.
Every chance.
I thought you were all about the butt raping. I thought that was that's why you play Rust, is because you're all about that life.
Right, well, I mean, if there was some lube in there, it's fine. But
right?
Jesus, they dry rotted that shit.
So you got. So I got 1,700 hours into Conan, and from a development aspect, they are shifting away more from PvP. And the problem with Conan is the offline rating, and I think they've kind of addressed some of those issues a little bit more. Like, they haven't gotten to a full solution, but they have gotten to a more of a center point. Oh, this thing's fucked.
Right. I've got about 140 hours in Rust. So, and I end up jumping. Most of that came from jumping into a server that had maybe under 10 people. So I was able to do whatever I want. I'm learning the concepts, learning the gameplay.
The nice thing about Rust is the development cycle is fantastic. Like, they just constantly push out new content. Like, it's hands down one of the better development cycles that I've seen in a lot of titles.
Right. It's a fucking shit ton of fun to play, but it's not easy for the new person coming in.
I'll agree. If you want to run some bunkers with me, you're more than welcome. I'm just kind of passively trying to. They've said they're not going to wipe the Delphi, and so they wiped everything else. If you can, pick Orison as your home station. If you haven't picked yet, and then I'm on the little orbital space station that's outside of that, the Orison, I think it is.
Yeah, no, it's well, I got dinner in about a half hour or so, and then I'll be jumping back in for sure.
Oh, they're doing the priority. Yep, they got the Nine Tails occupy at Orison. 18. It's got 180,000 is the credits. I got it once, Bro, I recommend intermittent fasting.
Right? Is that the
Yeah,
the
the
massive like siege?
yeah, I've been doing it off and on. I've gotten it figured out pretty good. If you want to do it together, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah,
Conan
fucking.
3.0. It's on test live, but it's not live yet.
You're right, right. And I'm waiting for it to go live. So it should be. Usually there's 2 weeks or a month.
Well, according to the announcement from the devs, it will be Q3 2022, which basically means either this month or next month for it to be fully released.
Fuck. October is the end of Q4. Fiscal year starts in October, so 90 days back from that. So what, September probably?
Yeah,
Yeah.
August, September.
I could see them usually they'll have something in test live for like 2 weeks historically. So I could see
Maybe a 1st of September launch time.
yeah, I could see that. Is there any big holidays you can think of? Maybe like a Labor Day weekend or
To the best of my knowledge, August is completely bereft of any holiday.
and then September, because they'll usually drop it before a 4-day on or a week a special holiday in September, because they'll know people will play, and if they don't want to drop it like, on a time period like holidays that they know.
Right. What the September 2nd is the Friday before Labor Day.
Okay, so they'll probably do the Tuesday before September 2nd, right? Because historically that gives them a week to meet all their typically titles launch on Tuesday, so they'll probably do the Tuesday. That gives them 3 days to make sure that all the accounts are updated and stable before the holiday weekend. If I were a gambling man, that's what I project. But they're getting ready, and so because they haven't dropped content in over a year. Man, I thought the game was dead, but it was one of my favorite games forever. I mean, I got 1,000 YouTube videos on this channel about Conan videos. To give some context.
What is Conan, and how is it? It's similar to Rust.
It's very, very similar to Rust. So it is a building, crafting game, but in the universe of Conan. Originally, it launched in 2017, and it's on the Unreal 4 engine. And it was a Swedish company that was originally, or maybe a Norwegian company that was initially bought out by Tencent about a year and a half ago, and because they didn't have the funding to sustain some of the stuff that they wanted to do, and so they had to do some brokering to get to where they were at a good point with the funding, and so now they're going to do a season pass thing, but it's only like $10. It's not like Fortnite. It's not expensive. And if you don't, and it's all cosmetic bullshit. It's not pay to win. And but they've been talking about sorcery since the beginning of the game. And if you've ever watched the Conan movies, their version of sorcery is more like shape shifting, and it's a little different flavor than like the traditional D&D sorcery.
More like what a lot like D&D consider like druids or rangers.
Lot of necromancy stuff too.
Oh yeah, a lot of necromancy.
A lot of
Like a combination of like Skyrim with Rust.
It's very, very Skyrim-ish kind of. Yes.
That
Yes.
doesn't sound fucking terrible.
No, it's very, very Skyrim, and the crafting system, the building system is phenomenal. They've actually simplified the building system, and I don't know You know, and they got drawbridges and like, so they have one of the best systems in the game is the thrall system. And you'll go take a truncheon and you'll go knock a thrall the fuck out, and then you'll tie a chain to his ass and you'll drag him back to the base. And you might drag this thing all the way across the planet. Like, you'll be fucking running through lakes and waters and shit's chasing you, trying to kill you, and you got this fucking knocked out NPC thrall. We're calling him a thrall, but he's a slave. And you'll put him on the Wheel of Pain, like in the movie Conan, the Wheel of Pain. And the higher the level and the more difficult that thrall is, the longer they have to be on the Wheel of Pain. And they can be anywhere on there from, you know, to 12 hours to 24 hours to 2 days. But if you get you a high level Tame Master, you knock his ass out and you put him on the Wheel of Pain first, you break him first, and he'll speed up the time that it takes to break other thralls by like 2 days. So you take a 48-hour tame down to like 12 hours. And then in this latest content patch, you can actually sacrifice your thralls and put them on a fucking sacrificial table and kill them and like use their spirits to summon demons. The shit's gone sideways.
What?
Yeah.
You said you have a lot of content on this?
Yeah, I have over 1,000 videos.
Fuck, dude. All right, I'm checking that shit out.
Yeah. And so I don't have, of course, I don't have content on the new stuff. I have content, you know, on the previous, like, so during the holidays, that like they used to have this Halloween thing, and they have this potion called Potion of Endowment, and of course there's a slider when you create your character, an endowment slider, and so on a lot of servers like U.S. servers, there's full nudity, and during the Halloween thing drops, all these potions of endowment be running around, and you'll see these guys running around with loincloths, and you see their schlong banging on their heels and shit. You're like, what the fuck? I mean, it's out of control. It's out of control, you know. And of course, on the Asian servers, that's all deactivated or whatever. But there's this thing that they used to do on the Asian servers, because I spent a bunch of time in Korea. They would what was the name of it? They would build outward. They would build outward because there's trebuchets and there's all kinds of sieging stuff in that game. They would build outward, so they would foundation spam. That's it. They would foundation spam. And I remember one time I walked into an area and it took like 12 minutes for the game to load. I was like, what's going on here? And that shit, they must have had 50,000 foundations placed down. I was like, oh my God. And it was some giant Chinese guild that was like, just took over a third of the map. I was like, oh, I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get out of here right now.
Yeah, for some reason, foundations eat more system resources than simple floors. As far as I know, it's never been explained why, but it uses like 3 times the resources.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys that like build like recreations of Venus Tirith and all that stuff actually use floors for most of it as opposed to like foundations, because they're literally building stuff so big that like, you know, they need a freaking NASA supercomputer just to like build a district.
So
They're using foundations.
they used to have this thing where oh, hey, what's up, Infernal? What's
Man. I
I've
didn't
just
want to interrupt you guys' conversation.
yeah. We were talking about Shongs. But they used to have this thing where you could summon deities, and so whenever you captured so many people, and then you would hit them with this like magical truncheon, and you would steal their souls, and then you could save up their souls to buy favors from deities on these, like you'd build these shrines, and then after a while you could summon a like a deity like the snake god or the bat god or the spider god, and then but as soon as you made the token, everybody on the map could see that token, and it was on like Donkey Kong. I mean, shit was getting out of control. So people figured out how to cheese it and hide the tokens on like their pets, or like put them in refrigerators. And so they would try everything and anything possible to hide these tokens, because you know, once you unleash the god, they would wreck like entire kingdoms.
Oh yeah, I saw this video a while back with this guy who evidently a guild had like PK'd him a couple of times and he got really pissed. So he got the tentacle god spell thing and leveled their entire city.
Yeah.
Like, and there's video of it on YouTube where he literally just levels their entire city. There's nothing left.
And it gives you like 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes just to wreck face. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's epic. But the problem was, it was like heavily manipulated, and people will figure out how to like to cheese it out, and you know, like make it game breaking bugs, and it just they've taken it out of the game like 4 or 5 times trying to get it right. They could never ever get it right because they just exploit the shit out of it. Hey, Inferno, I'm getting ready to do the Orison thing. If you want to join me.
Exactly where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm pulling into the dock right now. I'm gonna dump all my armor, because you don't want to go in there with armor, because you can pick that shit up all day long off the ground.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go in with any weapons. I mean,
Well, I've been doing it with my sniper and my FS9.
Oh, there you go. But what I figured though was this, like, what I figured was is it's like sometimes you die to dumb shit like game mechanics because it's a new thing, so it hasn't been fully ironed out, and you go in there fully loaded and you look super sexy, and then the elevator crashes on you and you're like, oh, I'm on the 3rd platform, I'm completely trapped, everything's a shit show, right? And so just go in there naked, pick some stuff up, you know, get an LMG from the guy that's right there on the right. You know, three drums of LMD will get you through the entire event.
I'm on my way, but I'm coming from Hurston in a fucking cutlass steel.
Mm.
So it's gonna be a minute.
Are you guys watching my stream?
I
Are you?
realized I have not eaten yet today.
Are you guys watching my stream?
No, I'm gonna open it up right now while I'm
I
waiting.
want to show you this armor set, this sick fucking armor set. I want to show you this, like, super sick. Okay, so this is the normal gray cat. The fuck? Why are we not equipping? There we go. This is the normal gray cat armor set, right? And this is what you buy here. See this? No?
Yeah, I just loaded in.
Okay. Oh, he's got fucking parts on him. Cool. He's got shit stashed in his outfit. Okay. So they have a Quicksilver. You got to remember that term, Quicksilver, right? Let me get this shit off here. Quicksilver. And this shit is super sick. This shit is like, where'd you go? Where's my helmet? There it is. But I mean, talk about like super ceramic-y. So, you know, kind of like the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And it stops looking like a construction and industrial. Give me the. Let me get this thing back on here. It stops looking like an industrial set, and it just, I mean, just by changing the color. Let me go F4, and then hit Z, and you can see like it looks all like steel, like polished chrome.
Right, is that a heavy?
No, it's a medium. It's a medium.
Okay.
But it's super sick, right? Like, it looks like almost like Mandalorian armor. You know what I mean? How?
Right.
So I figured out kind of some of the armor sets what the lieutenants drop, and I've been trying to emulate them. because the lieutenants drop. Like this was one of the sets I got off of one of the lieutenants, and I already got a set, so I don't need it anymore. But I just wanted to figure out, like, why do I have 2 legs? Did it just duplicate? What the fuck? Where's the helmet at? Right here. So it's basically the Defiant set, but it's white, and it's got the Ninetales logo all over that shit. The arms are different though. Tell me that doesn't look sick as fuck with those Batwing looking. That was that's the second platform or the third platform lieutenant right there.
Where did I see your stream at?
Oh, let me. The fuck? Platform or the here you go. You can listen to my retarded ass copy. Paste. There you go.
Oh fuck! Game's doing something weird.
Uh-oh.
I'm like spinning around. It's Quantum to Orison, but it's like going all the way around the planet.
Hmm.
Oh, I see.
You see the white armor set? It's sick, right? Those shoulder plates. So it's like it's Citadel arms and it's Void Reaper helmet. And I don't know where they got the Void Reaper. And Citadel, you can't buy Citadel anymore in the game. It's out of the game.
You can't pick it up off the ground. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up off the ground when you kill NPCs.
But I haven't seen any NPCs that drop it except for the lieutenant. This is one of the lieutenant armor sets, but I haven't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yep. All right, I got you. Yep. Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought that's what you meant. Like you can't pick it up at all. Yeah.
No, but you can't go to any of the vendors and buy it though. Like that's.
Nope. Yeah, you got to pick it up off the lieutenants. Yeah, that is sick.
And then so here's like here's another set. This is one of the website sets. The this is so sick. I can't wait for them to fix the here we go. Let's look at this. This is the Predator armor set. This shit, you know, unfortunately I can't wear it because this is the Predator armor set. This shit is like super sick.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's super.
Where did you get that from?
It's on the website. It was like $7.
Oh wow! I think I'm gonna get one.
The problem is though, I bought the dual package. I like the green better. The problem is, here's the problem, I figured I'd pick it up just because, but here's the problem, and it's a big problem. You can't let's say you wear it and you die, right? Let's say you wear it and you die. There's the green. I think the green looks way better. It almost looks like there's some jetpack boosters back here on the very back there too, where the crosshairs are. They look like tiny micro thrusters, and like how the I mean super high fidelity. Like you can see all the cables run through the spinal cord. Super sick. And then so here's the problem. Let's say you wear this kit and you die. Well, you lost your shit, and the only way to get your shit back. I mean, it's account bound. But the only way to get your shit back is to reset, do an account reset.
Yep.
So even though you own it, and you'll always have it bound to your account, you always have to do a reset to get it back. It's a fucking shit show. It's a shit show, and And so they've said they've been working on it, and they're going to come up. And I actually think that it'll be sold in here. Right here, there's the concierge club for concierge members, right? And so, like before, there wasn't even a person there. And so, and I think you'll be able to get your shit that you buy from the website. Look, I'm all like open. See, it's not active yet. Open. You know, it's got the lion. And I think you'll be able to buy that. See, they even got terminals in there. See the pink screen? I think you'll be able to buy that shit that you bought on the website, repurchase it in there.
Cool, man. That's what happens with me with my regular armor. Like, what's the point in buying them? You can't.
Right.
You get into crazy deaths.
Right.
You can't get it back.
Some random shit, right? Some random shit, and then yeah. And I've kind of figured out like what I was doing as I was going through and I was killing the lieutenants. Then I would get their armor and I'd figure out what their armor pieces were, and then I'd go buy the equivalent in the game. Like I did a video yesterday I posted on my stream where I figured out the second lieutenant armor set and recreated it, but it's just a different color.
Yeah, I like the green one better too.
Yeah, the green one's sick, right? Like there's apparently three colors. There's blue, green, and beige. The nice thing about this Orson gig is if you just pick up Call to Arms, like it's you know, you just keep killing them over and over and over and over.
Yeah. I made $1 million like the other night.
Oh shit.
On this mission. Yep. I didn't realize I made $1 million. I only had like 350,000 credits, and I went to the siege, and I was almost totally done with it. You know, killed a couple lieutenants. I was with some random guys, and the next day I was playing with my brother, and I had I had over $1 million.
Are you guys on my same server, or are you guys on
Oh, my brother, he's not. I don't think he's on right now.
Okay.
My brother's not on right now.
Because I'm gonna do the Siege of Orson right now. I'm getting on the shuttle.
I pulled in. I'm getting into my port right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the spaceport also. I'm actually in your server. I'm actually in the very server you're in, Broken. I went into it.
Okay, well then here, I'll wait for you. When you guys take the elevator and go down to the main thing, I'll wait for you, and then I'll throw you guys invites. Let me get something to drink.
All right.
Yeah. It's just landed. Jumping out now.
So I recommend that you just wear like it's kind of hit or miss, right? Because you can do one of two things. You can either pick up a backpack off of somebody who's fucking fucked up and died, and just snake their fucking backpack and be like, bloop. or because I usually run in naked. I usually don't take anything. Or you can buy a yellow construction backpack. There we go. There you go. See me? I'm wearing yellow.
Is that you?
Yep. I'm wearing yellow.
You got in the elevator with me?
No, that's somebody else. I think you went to the other ramp. Is that you? No.
All right. I have the loads. I have the Artemis.
Yeah, purple. Turn around. Is that you? Yeah. Invite to party. You said you have yellow Artemis?
No, I have a regular Artemis armor on.
No, that's Void Divine. Oh, that's Void Divine. That's not. Shit. That's not.
I'm at the Dunlow Airport still.
Okay. There's no way to see who somebody is without doing a friend invite. Like.
That's crazy.
Because somebody had that purple armor set. When you take the elevator down. Some people have figured out how to cheese the fuck out of this, and they just go in there and solo and kill all the guys and like leave like real quick. And so some of these last a long time, and some of these just go by like stupid quick, like 15 minutes and they're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you can kind of sprint past all the NPCs.
Yeah, on the first platform, and then
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and then the second platform, I figured out how to land the cruiser on the second platform on the back side, like just lower the ramp down.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
shit.
I didn't mean to do that. Cancel.
That sounds. Somebody just.
That was.
crashed.
There you go. Invite to party, and then Dirt Digger. Invite to party. There you go.
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't ever come to Orson.
Oh, all you gotta do is I'm sitting at the elevator, so all you do is you land at you come out where the terminals are, and then you hit the elevator, or you go through. Shit, you want me to come up? I gotcha. Can you see me? And then it's actually.
Have you done your trip? I'm playing on my laptop right now because I sent them my GPU for an RMA because it kept crashing. I don't know why my PC keeps crashing, so I'm thinking it's the GPU.
I got your marker now.
There you go. I'm close.
That way.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, you have an all silver version of that armor. Where did you get?
The Singularity with Crew L1.
What is a Singularity? What is that?
Medium.
No. But why'd you call it Singularity? What is a Singularity?
That's the armor's name, I think.
Singularity?
Yeah, Singularity.
Here, follow me. So the issue though is I'd take all that shit off. I would take everything off. Just go naked.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it with you. We'll go hardcore. We'll just go naked.
Do I need a helmet?
No. Because there's what it is when you get off the ramp, you run past literally 4 dead bodies that have full body armor and a weapon. So instead of risk losing your shit, right? You just and if you pick up an LMG, right here. Shit, did I click the wrong one? I was gonna open it back up, and I think I clicked the wrong. Yeah. Okay. Well, get in the elevator and go up the next floor.
A lot of guys going to that event. I'm seeing like 8 to 10 arrows.
Spaceport or shuttle station?
There's only you came from shuttle station, or you came from, fuck. Where are we at? Shuttle station. Come to your location, shuttle station. There we go. So what you do is you come through here and you make a left. Come through here, you make a left, right? You get in here. Hurry. Oh, you're not with me. Fuck.
I'm in.
Oh, there you are. Shit. Okay. There was a huge lag delay because I seen your dot behind me and I turned around. So we have to get off at the hospital and bind at the hospital because you will fucking die and then you will teleport across the galaxy. It'll be super painful.
Right, back to Hurston. All this over again.
And so it's the second stop is the hospital. The first stop is where you buy your Grey Cat armor and your weapon upgrades and your military class A ship upgrades. So don't get off here. This place is actually super simple compared to the other planets. The other planets are way more convoluted.
Yeah, Hurston took me a long fucking time just to find the fucking spaceport.
Yes.
Microtech is somehow so much simpler.
The only thing confusing about Microtech is the room that everybody runs around in. Like, You know, they have, no, don't get off. Stay back on. Stay on. It's the second stop. This is where you buy all your armor and weapons, ship weapon upgrades.
Okay.
They have the little, like, the mining. This is where the big, when you want to sell your shit, like you're doing space hauling and you want to sell your cargo. That's the stop for that one.
Okay.
The next stop is going to be the hotel, the hospital, and the Crusader showroom.
I haven't been here since like the fucking what is that?
The Invictus?
Yeah, Invictus.
Yeah.
The atmosphere just sucks.
Yep.
I just generally don't.
Did you pick up the mission, or do I need to share it?
I did. It's yelling at me, telling me that I need to hurry up.
Okay. So we're gonna get off here. You gotta go to the hospital where it says Orison right here. Because I'm bound here and then Hex. So I gotta run. Oh shit! I gotta run over here. I gotta run across the platform. Let me make sure. Are you with me? I don't see your little. There we go.
Yeah, I'm about 75 meters behind.
Okay. Accepted. Okay. Track. Call to arms. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my shit's still good. Okay. So come in here. Come through the loop. Right. We hit the terminal. Right here. We say. We want to check in. It disappears immediately, but it says proceed to floor 6, room 2. Like, so we can both go to floor 6, room 2. It doesn't matter. You just have to. You just have to get it to be like floor 6. You just have to get it to let you in.
Room 3, yeah.
Room 2. So it gets a little convoluted. So, okay, room 5, room 6. So this is open. Or no, did I get it mixed up? Did I say room 6, floor 3? What do we got here? 8. Fuck. Can't read this shit.
I want to
4.
say it was room 3.
3. It's not opening. I was pretty sure it said room 6. Fuck.
If it's room 2, what you do is as soon as you get off the elevator, you turn left. And on the right-hand side, as you walk down the hallway, it goes 1, 2, 3, on like that. On the
Okay, yeah, you're in 2. Come over towards me. You're in 3. Or you're in 2, I'm in 3.
Okay, I clicked on them and none of them opened up. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Right? And then come.
Propositions, buddy.
Click on. Why are you backing into me, bro? Why is it so weird? And you got to make sure that it transfers over. Yep. And so you should have. Yep. No, you're good. Because this Orison has that special graphic where it shows the towers. So I'm doing the same. Processing, registration, tower. Yep. Confirm. Boom. Now we're good. Right? So shit goes sideways. We're good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Those are all bed gowns.
You guys already. So you're already in the Orison hospital, huh?
Yes.
Are you the guy running around naked?
Yep. We're both running around naked. Yet.
Yeah.
Right here. Left.
Whoa, what just happened? I just.
You see a flurry of schlongs? There you go.
No, I just
Here.
teleported to a hospital.
Right here. Ground floor. Boom.
Man.
Boom. Are you on Orson? Are you in the same one as us? I sent you an invite, so you should have took the invite. I don't know.
Let's see, party. Yeah, I'm in your party.
Okay. I don't see you though. Like.
Nah, I just rubber band right back to a bed.
Come on this way. Turn around. Don't worry about the med guns because there's a locker where we can get med guns. I figured out like where there's hospitals over there and there's med guns over there. And so I figured out kind of like how to do this. Where'd you go? Oh, you're outside.
I went outside. Yeah.
There's some rubber banding going. I got
some teleporting.
Yep.
Yeah, I just teleported to a bed. Where you guys at right now?
We're at the hospital.
Right. There's a dude in the gown. Is that you?
No, he'll have a waypoint above him like we do. Oh, maybe he needs to cycle his comms. He probably needs to.
Yep, yes I do. Let me see. What do I do with the comms to make sure that I only see you guys?
So just go F1, right? We'll all do it. We'll go to comms, comlink, and then we click on manage, and then our members, manage, and then you click where it says, why are they blocked out? There we go. You just, where it says active members, just cycle it. And we're right in front of we're two naked guys right in front of the hospital.
Go to manage.
Yep, and you should see on the top there, you'll see the little lever, the little switch, and you just cycle it back and forth.
The audio channel?
Yep, F1. Comms, you'll see it. It'll say active members, connect to audio channel, yep, and you just cycle it. Like sometimes you got to do the members one if it works, sometimes it won't work. There's 110 people on this fucking server. That's crazy.
Right? You can always feel that lag too.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna show you guys, right?
Yeah. Yep. Just us. Let me try something.
Nah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of tags still.
Well, you'll see the tags, but you'll have the waypoint above us. The little party. Let me see. Here we go. Manage cycle. You got to click on party. My bad. Click on party. And then, so under channels, click party, and then click manage, and then you'll see connect to audio channel, and you'll cycle underneath. It does the same thing as active member connect to audio channel, but it's under manage on the right. If you look at my stream, you'll see what I'm pointing at.
Yeah.
Mine's X'd out. I can't even do
You click on party. Click on party.
Yep.
Click on party. You'll see it. It'll kind of give you a subcategory.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then you click on manage on the right-hand side, and you'll see that little connect to audio channel, and that'll pull up your.
Yep. That.
We're both looking at the other naked guy run past us.
Right?
They're like, "What the? Is that him?"
Still don't catch. I don't have a marker for him yet.
I don't either. He's got to cycle it under. I click on party first under comms,
Yeah, I did that.
and then on the other side you'll see manage, and then it'll say auto connect under manage under the manage tab.
Yep.
That dude's got. Right, that dude's got a weird arrow underneath him, which I don't have. Oh, they both do. What the shit?
Yeah, they added the new waypoints under the last patch, so all friendlies and NPCs have like this little waypoint marker, a little. Let me try this. Let me send you another party invite. Let's maybe.
I'm in the party. I see you in the party. When I look in the party, I see Broken Fan and Dirtbagger.
Yep. Yep. Let me see. Invite to channel. Let me try this. Invite. No. I don't know. Or where are you at in relation to the hospital?
I'm like right in front of the hospital.
Oh, you're on the wrong server. You're on the wrong server. We're right in front of the, yeah, we're right in front of the hospital. Like you, that's what it is. Let me go to friends. Let me see if I see you on the list. Channel.
Yeah, you're on this
Is he?
the global. Yeah, you're on the global one. When I look at global chat, I
You see him?
you in the whole.
Are
Yeah.
you naked?
Yeah, we're both naked.
No, I have an Artemex armor and I have my headlight on. Headlamp.
Got a couple of people bouncing around over here.
Are you? I don't see him in global. Let me see.
I saw you on global.
Oh no, wait. There's so many fucking names. Holy shit.
No, they don't let you search either. Yep, I see you on global. It's 98 out of 112 where it says active member.
Okay. I'm seeing 99 out of 109. Okay, here I'm gonna type something. Test, right? And that's in global. Do you see that? Test, right? Test. This is in global. Test. I think you gotta go to main menu and then right click on me and say join game. I don't think you're in the same.
Can't even pull up the text.
F12, F12, F12.
Yeah, I can see it now. Type something again.
Test.
Fuck, dinner's ready.
Mm.
Nope. No,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, you're not on the same as we are. You are bound though to
Your party, right?
yeah. Just say right click on my name and say join a party, but you are bound to the hospital though, right? You did make that.
Yep. I'm bound to the hospital, so I'm gonna be going down. I'm already at home. You guys still hear me?
Yep, I hear you in
Okay.
Discord. Yeah.
In Discord, okay. They suddenly went quiet.
He had to go AFK for some food. Better be shoveling that shit down, bro. That's why they have intermittent fasting.
I was just playing down with my little brother the other night. Then the server crashed 130K because the event ended.
Yeah, it did that. It did that to me the other day too. The event ended and like a minute later, 30K crash. Like you get paid and then it crashes.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, this thing is up here on the tower, so we got to run across the bridge. It's gonna spawn you in the hotel actually. In the hotel. Yep, I see you now.
Right there.
Yep. So all we got to do is run across. I just recommend that you just dump all your shit. Like put everything in the inventory. You don't need anything.
Yeah, not for nothing, but everything's been running kind of smooth at the last couple patches, even on my laptop.
Nice.
Like I remember you commented, how everything's running on my laptop.
You're right.
But it is a big difference though on a PC. A really big difference. Unfortunately, it keeps crashing. Like I'll be in the middle of I was watching Invincible on Amazon and the PC crashed.
Invincible, Invincible, Invincible.
That's that cartoon show
Okay.
where his father's a superhero. He's a superhero.
You're talking about The Boys? That sounds like The Boys.
It's close to The Boys. Yeah, I see you guys now.
Yeah, he's AFK though. He's fucked. I'm leaving his ass. He didn't pay his fucking taxes. Fuck that guy. He didn't pay his taxes. So just come run to me if you can, and then he'll figure it out. He'll have to run the loop, right? And then he'll have to.
Yeah. Does he know where to go?
I hope so. It's pretty simple at this point. All he's got to do is run around, like on the same platform, go to the showroom, which is across from the hotel. Like, it's just an H.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wonder if we can drag his body.
Well, we'd have to knock him out. We can't do that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would dump all that shit. I wouldn't take anything with you. I see you're all wearing your kit.
Yep. I'm good though. I've been doing this. I've been alright. I'm kind of comfortable in this armor now.
Okay. That's a medium set, right?
Yep.
Come on. In. Yep, there you go. One of the backpacks holds 3 slots, and I have been struggling to figure out which one it is that holds 3 weapons. I've tried, maybe they did away with that shit, but
Funny how they have this like little staging area with all these people dead.
all fucked up. This is getting ready to be real life here in the next 6 months.
Think so?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
With who?
I can't, because I'm streaming this, I can't be too descriptive, but
Okay, I got you.
yeah,
Sorry, I forgot you.
yeah. But I think a high I'm a person who believes in probabilities, and I think there's a high probability of
People are gonna stop worrying about the dums and start worrying about themselves.
yeah. Worry about the do's and not the don'ts. Like worry about like how much peanut butter I got in the fridge and
Next stop, Salongi platform, home to the temporary residences for VIPs like you.
did this quest dump off?
Reservations at the Hashki Center.
Hashki Center?
So I have it.
Disembark at this stop.
Track. Yeah, so we'll see how bad the damage is, because sometimes when you get here, what'll happen is you'll zone in to the I call it the Shalami platform. The Shalanki platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut down the IFFE, new objective air. So I think they've cleared so this is the problem. We'll have to grab one of these shuttles and jam over to another place, like right fucking now, because what it is once they shut down, everybody zergs over to the other platform, and then you're asked out on any of the loot or any of the stuff. Like, because...
Yeah.
So I've killed the second guy by myself, but the first 2, they'll pop, but I can't get to them in time.
Other people killed him already.
Yeah.
That's usually what happened. I've killed the second and the third guy. I never got to the administrative platform though.
So if we wanted to, we could just make it to the 3rd platform, get off the platform, and then just hunt. They just skip the other two.
How do we do that? Stay on the shuttle?
No, you just fly. You just fucking jump in there and fly underneath it, and then find a place where it's got less AA defenses, and like you just basically park the shuttle sideways on the side of on behind one of the buildings and use cover fire, and then just like fall out of that bitch. It's janky as fuck. That's why I was saying don't bring your good stuff. But it gets you to the end platform without trying to compete with everybody else. I would like to get his helmet though. That blue helmet with that purple stripe.
Yeah. Mando Ren.
Yeah. Now arriving at Salami platform. Yeah, so the
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to
did you, where'd you get that armor set at? Was that one you bought, or is that one that you
No, I bought it. Yeah, it's part of my thing. So it's permanently part of my thing. So if I lose it, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
So what I normally do is I come up here and then I run left, and there's always an armor set right here on the ground. There's always an armor set right here on the ground. It's not the best one, right? But it's like, boom. See this guy right here? Let me show you this. Hook right, hook right. I'm sorry, hook left, hook left. You see me, my little pyramid dot? Did you ever
There
get?
you go, yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. I watched you run all the way down, and then it rubber band back.
Yep.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yep.
I had to jump away for a minute.
So all you have to do is run to the other side of the platform. Make sure you track and untrack your. Can you see me over here? I want you to
see you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what you do is there's this body on the ground right here. You just go.
Yeah.
You just go. Bloop.
Yep. Pick up all your stuff. All right.
Yep. That easy, right? So I didn't waste nothing. I didn't lose nothing. And now all I got to do is get an LMG. There you go. Ooh, shit. Oh, I'm going to die. Fuck me. You might have to res me. That's not good. I caught a piece of that.
Where you at?
I'm right here next to you.
All right, I got you.
Watch out. Those guys are spraying. Oh, you know, I think I got friendly fire there, to be honest.
I can't.
Yeah, not yet.
Bleeding.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, nice. You were able to get me before I went down. Very nice. Very, very nice. I didn't know you could do that. Very, very nice. I didn't know you could do that in motion. Okay, let me grab this guy's med kit. I would have been able to do that if I had a med kit. Oof, that's fucking sound on that gun is like...
Wait, did I just kill somebody? Oh, my lord, dude.
Did you just get a record? Res his ass. Did you thought...
I thought he was a bad guy because they didn't have the marker over him.
Oh, just res him. Be like, my bad, bro. My bad. There you go. I'm up. I got a weapon. I'm up.
Damn, that was crazy.
Did you get a criminal record?
No, I didn't. Thank God for that.
Okay.
But I don't see a marker. See, I don't see a marker over him. So I'm gonna turn on my lights so don't confuse me.
Yeah, there you go. All right. That's also why I wear the white armor too, because I used to pick up the baddie's armor. Okay, follow me.
Oh yeah.
Follow me.
Yeah,
we're gonna hit the aid station. It's over on this side. Here, you want to res these guys?
Yeah, I got him.
See, they're all wearing baddie armor. That's the problem.
Yep.
We're resing, bro.
What train do I take to get out there?
You're gonna run to the tower at the top and get on the terminal at the top. So you're staying the same platform, and then you run to the other side. if you want to, you can rewind my stream a little bit and see exactly what we did. You know where the hotel is at, right?
Kinda, yeah.
It's in the same platform, so you don't get on any.
Guys at 100%.
Past Strauss, right?
All you do is run to the other side. So there's a hospital, and all you do is run is exactly of the other side, and there's the hotel.
These guys are all dead.
They're unconscious. Oh, they're unconscious. Oh, so they do that because they don't. Oh, somebody's knocking them out so they don't spawn back. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Oh, these are the enemy.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let's get to the roof. That's what's going on. Is there? Because they'll spawn back.
I got you.
Here, so let me show you the med thing up here, so I can get a med gun. It's right here.
Right.
It's like it's a guaranteed medical. Right here.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
That med stuff.
And there's a gun. Yep. Here, I'll just check the one, but yeah.
Yeah, so I have some med packs.
4.
Faster med packs.
Oh, I need a cartridge. Is there a cartridge in that other one?
Yeah, there's a red thing inside of there.
No, you got to get the green goo gels.
No,
Oh, that one didn't have one. Okay.
It has the little med pen.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
wasted my med gun on the knocked out.
No, you have 2 of them, so I seen that both of them were full. So you look like you were good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good though.
So now what we got to do is we got to get. Are you still coming, Ding? Or do you know not?
Yeah.
You figure out how to go to the top, go to the top floor.
I think it's the green circle. I think it's hotel. Watching the stream on where you went.
Okay. So you'll see we ran to there's the showroom. It's called the showroom, and then we're gonna have to go back and get him. Fuck. Let's just go.
I can try to run it.
Well, he'll never make it through this. So let's go to the port, right? And then we'll just kill shit for experience, money, and then we'll fly to the 3rd platform. We'll fucking fly to the 3rd platform. And we'll get the administrator dude. Like I don't care about boss loot. I just want to know what it is, so that way I can try to recreate it. Like I was able to. That's one way to deal with it. Motherfuckers didn't pay their taxes. Usually there's a little chest right here. If you can get a secondary sniper, usually there's a little chest right here where you can get Bra. Yeah, usually there's right here. Okay, nothing. Usually there's one right there in the corner. Here, we'll go back. All I need is a it's like here's the other body that you can loot and get, like right here. See this guy right here?
I see him.
He's the other one where you run in here naked and you grab his body. So there's the 2 that you can do. Right?
Why are these guys just hiding out here? Are these the NPCs?
I don't see. No. They could be.
So I'm gonna shoot him over here.
Yeah. I see the shuttle. Let me grab. There's some food usually in here. up here. There's usually some food. Yep. Let me grab a... Grab some Gatorade for that deep down body.
Oh, there's at least another guy coming with me.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's the platform with the people on stretchers.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then we're at the start area. So once you get to where we're at, we'll be here for you, and then we'll all go together. And that way, if something happens, we'll be able to resurrect you. And it's not. There's a couple of ways you can go about this. You can just go and just farm the shit and just kill the fuck out of as many people as you can, and just farm like. Because it's a good way to multiply the call for arms. Because call for arms, if you look through there, it's like kill so many people, get experience multipliers.
Right.
Nice, I got another sub. I'm slowly grinding up. I'm trying to hit 500. It's fucking brutal. It's fucking brutal.
That.
I can't even imagine, dude.
But losing all your credits.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you said sub.
Yeah.
You said correct.
Yeah, subs. Yep.
Where is your stream located at?
Yeah, I posted it in group chat. It's on YouTube. I don't do the Twitch.
Okay.
I'm sure if I did the Twitch, I would have much better, but Twitch is kind of like a younger audience. And YouTube is a little bit different demographic. And, I kind of bounce between 3 games. I do a lot of Conan stuff. I do a lot of, I would like when they drop their 3.0 sorcery patch, I would like to pull a couple guys over and just let the carnage begin. I would like to build a palace and then just, go ham on the server. They usually have 50-man servers, and usually there's about 4 or 5 clans, guilds, organizations, and it's on like Donkey Kong.
On its way. See it shut up.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to get to the second platform, and then
bring them over to that armor piece, right?
I'm going in right now.
yeah, and what we'll do is we'll run him to where that armor piece was on the ground that I was talking about.
Yep.
All right, let's go. And then he can grab, because if he grabs the baddie set, then the problem is
Yeah, people might mistake him.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna hook right. Hook right. No, not that set. Because the one with the black helmet is like 2 heavies and a medium. Okay, right there, contact. Oh, so you just bumped me. Okay. Usually there's a couple inside. So, I just saw a guy run past.
Right. I just saw a guy run to the left, to the middle area, back up.
Okay, so keep running this way. We'll come back. Keep running this way. Just run past it, because you're gonna get flanks on both sides. So just keep coming to your right. Yep. Dump that trash ass weapon. You want an LMG. You can go either M4 or LMG, but it's your call. If you got an M4, you're fine. Just grab the suit and snap it onto your body. Don't pick up any of the armor. Just grab the suit and snap it directly on you. It'll transfer everything in one shot. Boom.
Oops.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
So now you have an entire armor set, right? So, okay. So if you're gonna rock the M4, that's fine. I just like the LMGs because they have 100 shots, and it's just a lot of
range. I like the range on them too.
yeah, they hit harder. Okay.
All right. I'm used to the M4.
Okay.
A4 or whatever this thing is.
All right, let's move towards the elevator. Like usually there's a cluster there in the middle, right? There's a cluster in the middle. You make contact?
Yeah.
Like you spraying the
four of them.
fuck out of that guy. Okay. Oh, so they I see what happens. You walk past it, or I walk past it and it triggered.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, I'm running up to the okay, this might open up in here too. Let's see. I'm at the next spawn point. Let's see. No? No? Okay, maybe not. Okay.
Right behind you.
At night, this is a little bit more
It's hard to see distance.
yeah, and people are fucking zerging in big time. Okay. Here, so let's go all the way to the roof, because we'll get on a shuttle. We'll get on a shuttle. This is gonna be janky as fuck, but I'll fly, and then you guys jump in the back, and then bro, who broke the elevator?
Fuck these elevators in this fucking series, dude. These things are killing me.
Look at all these people try to dogpile in here.
All bouncing off each other. I got a backpack.
Don't get off on the this upper floor. Let them get off, and then we'll
We'll go to the roof.
yep.
I don't know why they chose the upper floor.
Maybe that's what the Connex is for the okay.
Oh yeah.
So we'll jump in a little
Pisces.
it's gonna be sketchy though. I gotta warn you. It's gonna be sketchy, and I'll have that back door down, and I'll just fly over, and you guys just jump out. I'll try to get close to the ground. We'll do some okay, I'm squatting. Oh, somebody purposely knocked all these. Don't kill them, so that way they don't respawn. I do want to show you a spawn point though. Right here. Right here. There's a loot chest right here. Like I've gotten some really good stuff out of here. This one right here. Let me look. Loot. I don't have a I don't have a backpack, so. Oh, you're already looking? Okay.
Looking for
I saw. I opened it.
All right, let's go this way. Do you see any like copperhead rocket launchers or anything crazy? Because that's where you're gonna get your loot shit. The fuck? Usually there's two guys right here.
They're just rocking
I'm
shotguns.
I button hooked it to the left. I came around the left side and I button hooked it to the left, and I skirted the wall, and I'm moving. I'm creeping to the platform.
All right.
Usually there's a couple guys right here. I think it's interesting that they knocked them the fuck out. Like,
I find that funny. They did that on. That's smart though.
right.
That is annoying that they keep respawning.
Let me reload my weapon real quick. Let me 2. 2. Want to make sure that we're good to go. That take forever to fucking reload. Come on, reload. There it goes. And then holster. Okay. So I'll leave the ramp open.
Yeah. I'm in the little pocket on the side.
If you can either lay in the prone, or you can get in the seat.
Yeah, I'm laying prone.
Okay. Let me speed this motherfucker way the fuck up.
I'm gonna drop in the seat.
And just leave the landing gear down and the last time I went to Hartman, we killed that guy. Let's do that again. Where do you want to go? You want to go to the admin center at the very end? And just say, fuck it, and we'll go to the end? And let these other guys, like... I don't know if I can do that. Let's go to Hartman first.
Right, yeah, it's... You make the call. This is my first time here. I have no idea.
Woo! That one was close.
See, are those rockets that launching at us?
Yes, yes, they added rocket turrets now.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, I do a lot of fucking space combat, so I've kind of got this shit figured out a little bit. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of them. Seeing missiles everywhere.
yep. Can you see him out flying past the back door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some gangster shit, right? Coming in hot, like.
Yeah, crazy. A bunch of them.
Okay, we gotta do this. I gotta manage this just right. I gotta manage this just right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Ooh, come on, baby. Oh, too hot, too hot, too hot. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, my bad.
Shit. That was a lot. That was a lot of fire.
Fuck. Last time it wasn't that hard. I was able to put it down. Fuck. My bad. So this is a this is a good
All free gear.
Well, you have to do a count and reset. Yeah, it is all free gear. And that's why we go naked.
Right?
That solved my water issue.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how are you doing on that? Yeah, I was down to like 30 something.
It was a little hotter that time than it was last time. It was a little. I was like, fuck.
Where the part of this band?
I don't know. It says security alert of your crime stat. Oh, I got a. Did I got a crime stat? Let me see. Did someone crime stat in my ass?
Oh, negligent homicide.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Somebody said yes.
I pressed decline.
Yeah. Somebody.
I didn't press anything, so that may have done it.
I gotta log out and log in. Oh, I don't know, but I got crime stat 2. So I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh fuck.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just declined it as well.
Yeah.
I declined. Yeah, it asked if you wanted to get negligent homicide. I declined it.
So I'll have
question.
When I log in. Yeah, when I log in, I'll have to go to Grim. I'll have to pull back into Grim. Oh, session is full. Fuck. fuck. But you guys know like how it works. You know how to get there. You know, you just run around and kill shit. Like, fuck, my bad. I didn't mean to fuck you up. Like, that's the challenge, right? That's the challenge is if you go with everybody else, then you run the risk of not getting shit. I did it by myself the other night. I just flew in there by myself and fucking landed on that. I came in hot though, but I was able to get it up on there. And I was also getting man, that's brutal. That's brutal.
That sucks.
I was also able to get 2 LMGs or 3 LMGs. I would load up on LMGs and then log out and then teleport back to the hotel, unload all that shit, and then log back in, get naked, run back out there, load up on LMGs. I did that a bunch of times too.
Fail the contract then, or?
No, it should still be good.
All right. I gotta go back.
Wait for you.
Platform, yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just button hook it around and then.
But I wonder if that armor is still gonna be there.
It will be. If you can get back over there, it absolutely will be.
No, I'm talking about the dead guys. Remember how you stripped their armor and got?
Oh yeah, they respawn. They respawn all the time.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. They'll respawn. And all you gotta do is grab the suit. You don't grab the armor. You grab the suit and you just snap it.
What kind of what platform was he trying to land on?
I was trying to land on the one that's called Hermbrook, I think.
Heartbrook.
Yep, Heartbrook. So it was the second